First friend. I didn't really like to play alone when my parents were at work and no one was home. I like to play with the kids at school, but sometimes they are loud, crazy, and say things that aren't cool. It hurts how I feel when they say things that are mean. I feel like it steals away a little piece of me. I love my parents, they are busy most days, but I look forward to the days when they find time to play. I find myself on my own quite a lot, surrounded by people but too scared to talk. I don't know what to say or what they will think, if they will be mean or tell me that I stink. Too scared to play and too scared to talk, I just sit and I watch. I hear the adults talking as they walk, wondering about me and if I would ever talk. They told me I was too shy, to have confidence in myself to get out and try. They said if I was nice to the kids who were mean, that was somehow supposed to fix everything? It really didn't and made things worse. I got tired of daily having my face covered in dirt. I dream, I hope, and I think. I daydream about it at least once a week, about what it would be like to make a friend, someone who liked me for who I am. Someone who would be happy if I played with them, that felt like I made their day better when I called them a friend. One day a girl came and sat next to me. She asked me kindly what it is I was playing. I looked around quietly, waiting for the joke. No one was nice to me. This had to be some sort of hoax. I answered quietly that I was playing with my tops. My voice sounded weak and my shaking wouldn't stop. She just smiled and said, "I love things like this. Do you have an extra that I could play with?" The butterflies in my gut decided that now was the time to rise up. My voice made me choke as I fought through them and spoke. "Yes, of course. But why would you want to play with me? If you haven't noticed, I'm not good at anything. I think that's why most of the kids are mean. I just don't belong around people, it seems." She smiled again, bright as the sun. "Of course I want to play with you. You are not just no one. I get tired of the other kids being mean too. I saw you over here and thought I'd come play with you." We spun our tops and laughed at each other as they spun and bounced, bumping together. The longer we played, I started to feel better. The butterflies in my stomach started to fly straighter, until she started asking questions the longer we played together. I didn't know how to answer. I didn't want her to hate me. I bet she would if I let her know too much about what I think. I was quiet and shy pretty much the entire time. She thanked me for playing with her and asked me if she might play again. What to tell her I wasn't sure, so I said, "Sure. Does that mean we are friends?" I regretted it instantly when it came out of my mouth. In my head I started to scream and shout. I was so angry with myself for saying something so lame that I almost didn't catch her saying, "Of course I'll be your friend." She came back the next day and found me first thing. She brought me some things she wanted to show me today. Her toys were definitely just as much fun to play. It didn't take me long to realize I made my first friend that day. The world still seemed mean and a rough place to be, but I found there are kind people who just want good friends like me. The end. What did you learn from this story about courtesy and confidence? Courtesy means being nice to others. Do you think that by showing courtesy that both people in the story were able to make friends with each other? Do you think if you show more courtesy to others, you might find they make a better friend than you think? Confidence means to believe in yourself, even when it feels like you shouldn't. Do you think people being mean makes it harder to make friends? Do you think it makes it harder to believe in yourself? Do you think being nice to people that are mean helps make the situation better sometimes? Or that it shows confidence and care to play with someone who does not have anyone to play with? Be the best teammate you can be. Be the best at being you.